the carpet first. We'll log in second today. We might be building a little bit of contraptions today. Hello, Miss Karen. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Come on in, have a seat.
Sit down and listen.
I will tell you all about what we're doing today once everybody is ready sitting on the carpet. Do we have a few more people still coming?
Yeah.
No. Wait, you say four? Make them complete.
We're not doing Minecraft today, no.
How many more days?
Maybe in your last unit about Minecraft.
Okay, get your bubbles. I don't want to hear anybody falling out, please. Don't pull out and remain with me on the carpet and see if I get it.
Yes.
Listen to Mr. Matt so we can really...
I have a little bit of a story to tell and a little bit of a contraption to show you. And if you have ideas about my contraption, just try and save them away up here until I finish showing you my example. And I'll give you a chance to ask some questions after I finish showing you my example. But if you get really good ideas for contraptions, save them up here because you might need them when you're building something on your own. Okay? So, I'm going to get started right away. Miss Annette, can you flip the lights off for me, please? Okay, so I want to start off by showing you this picture. I have a couple of pictures to show you. And this picture, this little guy here is actually my little brother. And my little brother, he's only 1 year younger than me. A little more than 1 year younger than me. So right now, this guy is 33 years old. Okay? And so this little guy here, he's sitting on a sled, which he's using to slide downhill on some snow. I know you guys have lots of ideas, but I ask you to save them away up here until later. So for now, I want you to look at this picture of my little brother sliding downhill on a sled. And this was something that was really special to us, really important to us, because we grew up in Canada, and a lot of the year was wintertime. And we didn't have a lot of fancy technology, we didn't have any iPads, I didn't even own a computer, and so we always went outside and played, even if the weather was really bad. And so we're out here sliding down this hill, which is a lot of fun, and I just want you guys to think about this idea that we're sliding on a sled down a hill made of snow, okay? And I'm just going to show you another picture. Here is a bunch of people from my family walking back up the hill after they slid down it and stopped down here. We have to get our sleds and carry them back up the hill. And that's actually a lot of work. It's really fun for a few seconds when you're going, wah, down the hill. But then you have to pick up your sled. You have to walk through the snow back up the hill. That's a lot of work. So we tried a lot of different things over the years. In fact, I think this is my feet when I was much older because that's my brother, the same person from the other picture, and he's a teenager in this photo, and we're still sledding down hills. As we got older, we started thinking of new, creative ways we could go sledding. How to make it faster. Change the sled, maybe. Maybe we could change the snow somehow to make it faster. Sometimes we tried to do something a little more dangerous and we would build a jump or something to like launch us into the air while we were doing our sliding. Then we decided that there were some other things we could try to do to make sledding more fun. How many people can you fit on one sled? Would it go faster or slower? Or would you just crash if you put more people on the sled? There are a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways that you could go about changing sledding and changing the different things that sledding needs to work. So now I have a quick question for you guys, and I want to see your hands if you have an idea how to answer it. Okay? Why do you think that sledding on snow works better than sledding on something like concrete or a road or something hard like that? Lots of hands. Yes? So it's wet sometimes, so if the snow is wet, it might make it easier to slide down. Yes?
And the surface between like a road and a sled creates too much friction to move properly, where there's less friction on snow because it's slippery. And as you notice when you're younger, you don't sit in the snow and you can fall down.
Ah, I see. And you used a really important word in there. I even have it written on my board up here because we talked about force, and then last week we talked about momentum, and today I kind of wanted to talk about that word friction. Raise your hand if you heard of friction before, because he's definitely heard of friction before. So almost half of you have heard of friction before. And friction is just telling us how slippery it is when two things are rubbing against each other. If there's more friction, it doesn't slide very good. Like, my shoes have a lot of friction. I can't slide them on the floor right now. But on snow or on ice, they slide really easy because there's not very much friction. And so when we start changing things like the type of the snow or how many people are on the sled, that can change the amount of friction and make things work differently. I want to show you. I'll give you a chance to ask some questions after we talk about today's Contraption Maker Challenge. So today's challenge is called the Sled Jump Challenge. But it doesn't have to just be about jumping. It's all about making it easier for the person who's gone sledding down a hill to get back up the hill to their house where they can get in where it's warm and go by a warm fire and have a cup of hot cocoa or one of those other things that I used to like doing when I went sledding in cold weather in Canada. Okay. I know you guys are excited. The more time that you will have more time to build this contraption if I can go a little bit faster. So I know you're excited. We'll just pay attention a little bit longer. I've got a few different ways we could go about solving this challenge, but I'm not going to show you lots of new parts and things today. The things you've been using so far, like inclined planes, levers, springs, pulleys, those are the types of things that are going to help you solve this challenge. So we looked last time at how the conveyor belt worked. We looked at time before that at the lever, the teeter-totter, and the springs that we were using. So we can use the same machines that we've used in the past to solve this problem. And there's two ways you can go about solving this problem. One way is the crazy way, kind of like my little brother. He would have built a jump and tried to launch his sled all the way back to the house. The other way is what I call the ski hill way. Has anybody here ever gone skiing or snowboarding before? I'm just wondering, when you went skiing or snowboarding, how did you get back up the hill? Oh, your dad carried you up the hill. That's extra hard work.
I know how to do that.
Okay, hang on. How did you get back up the hill?
Well, I went to ski school, so they hope one that on the and they also had conveyor belts.
Ah, they had a machine that helped pull you up there. And that's what I want to talk about, okay? So, you could build a jump like my brother, or you could build a machine that helps tired sledders get from the bottom of the hill back up to here. And so there's two ways to solve this challenge. Now I want to show you about the amount of friction that we're going to be working with, because I built my ski hill out of snow blocks. And you see over here, I have ice blocks, I have snow blocks, and I have brick blocks. You guys can make your ski hill out of whichever one you want. You can choose what you want.
How about snowballs?
Mine is made out of snow. Do you think that the brick block has more or less friction? More friction. What about the ice block? More or less friction? Ice has less friction. It's more slippery. It has less friction. That's a tricky thing to remember. So you guys can try to build yours out of any of these things that you want. But the real trick to building it well is when you take these out here like this, if you want to make a nice jump, you need a lot of little pieces. I make tiny little ones, like maybe 2 or 3 blocks, and then I put them down here, and then I go and I get another one. And then I change the size of that one, maybe 2 or 3 blocks, and I turn it a little bit more. And I slowly start building a jump 2 or 3 blocks at a time until it gets more and more like a launch ramp. I'm going to try it. And then, when we play it, our little guy's going to put his hat on, jump on the sled, and crash. Oh, darn. I better go down here and try some other things because I never give up when something I try doesn't work. I keep trying again and again and move my things around to see if I can find a new way to make it work even better. Aww. You got stuck again. If your sled gets stuck, he will get off the sled. So it's all about trying to keep him from falling off the sled. So I'm just going to keep moving my things until I get it just right so that he'll go flying. I could use snow blocks too. Oh, let's go. I'm going to show you. So here, when I moved all these things around, do you think he's going to crash this time? Maybe, maybe. This is a little sharp spot in here. Maybe he's still going to crash.
Yeah, he's going to crash. He's going to crash.
Poor guy.
Okay.
So you guys can try different materials to do it, but there's a few other tips that you need to know. See how this sled has a little picture of his face on it? There's two sleds. If you use the sled that doesn't have his picture on it, I'm going to find it over here, this one, it doesn't work, the missing answer sled. You have to click on the little purple ball up here with the face and use the sled with Toolman Tim's sled, the one with the little face. That's the only one that will work. The other sled, he doesn't hold on, so he just falls off the sled really fast. Okay? Now, I want to show you guys one way that I solved this challenge. I decided that I was going to solve it with a jump. And so I made this one, but there's some things we can't quite see on this contraption now. So I want to give you some tips on how we can see everything. I'm going to move it up here, and I'm going to stretch this out so I can see everything. But see, there's a rope, and it goes off my screen. I can't see everything. I can use the little hand tool up here. If I click on the hand, then I can click and move my screen around, and I can use my mouse to scroll in and out to change my zoom. But then if I want to move things again, I have to go back and click on the yellow one again so that I can click on things. So here is my solution to the sled jump challenge, okay? Now, it's really important that after he sleds down and launches off the jump, right at the right moment when he's here, the bowling ball needs to fall, land on my teeter-totter, and fling him up into the air to try and get to the house. So, I have a question for you guys. I'm wondering if anyone here, raise your hand if you think you know the answer, knows why I put a balloon on a rope tied to this stick. I've seen a lot of hands. Yes? It's not for pushing. Yes. It's not going to carry the guy up. The balloon, when it pulls on the rope, will pull out this stick. And then the ball will fall.
Yeah.
Why did I tie a balloon to it? Why didn't I just drop the ball on that right away? Go ahead. It's going to hold it there until the balloon flies away.
So that it's not so fast, and it doesn't go there in time.
Aha! If I don't have this stick and this thing holding up the ball here, because we get gravity, and this is a heavy bowling ball, it'll fall too fast and it'll get there before the sled gets there. So what I'm using is a balloon to buy me some time. So we'll slowly fall away and pull out the stick so the ball falls at just the right moment. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. And he'll only get off the sled if the sled stops. So I put a little wall in there to stop him. So then he's going to push his sled out of the way, and then he's going to go in for some hot cocoa. He lost his sled, but I solved the challenge. So, you guys can either build a crazy jump like I did, or you can build a machine that makes it easier for him to get home after he slid it down. But there's one main rule to this challenge. Your sliding hill, it has to go down like this one, pretty steeply. Maybe not quite as steep as mine, but it has to go down at least 10 blocks. You can have more than 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and a lot more. I have more than 20 even. You can use more and more and more than 10, that's okay. But you can't have less than 10 blocks. Your hill has to be at least 10 blocks deep. Okay? So this is the sled jump challenge. Does anybody have any questions about what we need to do to start it out with? Wow, look at that. Yes, go ahead. You'll have to just look through all the parts over here. If you click this button, the all parts button, everything is here. You just need to look and carefully look until you see a house somewhere. Can you guys see it? So, when you start out, when you first build your challenge, it doesn't need to have everything the same as me, but you do need to have the starting place, the sled and the guy. You need to have the finishing place, the same height as the starting place and the house. You can kind of see it. It's hard on this screen to see the lines. There's lines up here like graph paper. And so you can just put them on the same line like on graph paper and it's really easy to make the same height. And 10 blocks down. Are you guys clear about the rules?
Mr. Matt, would it be crazy if we put like a bunch of arrows just to figure that out?
Why don't you try that? Let's see if
Hey,
it
that's
works.
cheating!
I don't think it's cheating to build a machine to carry you back up as long as it goes down at least 10 squares first. Okay? You guys need to log in with the Minecraft account. Otherwise you won't be able to find it. You can start it if you want. Alright. Log in with the Minecraft account. I want to see if you guys can solve the sled jump challenge. What's up? Uh-oh. Click switch user. There you go. Username is Minecraft. Password ISPP Crafter, just like this. Yes, this one is working. We can use this one, but not this one. Not number 24. Go to the Maker Lab. Wow, 2 people already in the Maker Lab. 3 people, you guys are fast. You're getting fast. You have to move it by clicking on the gray part.
Minecraft needs a big team.
It doesn't have to actually. It'll work either way in the username. Just the ISPP has to be counted. All the ISPP parts. I, S, and P, all these levels.
ISPP, did you put guys in here for this? Craft us.
That's because you wrote Midgecraft. So be careful about the spelling on it. It sounds like Minecraft for really small people. What? What's wrong? You don't know what? What? Tell me what's wrong. You need to make a new project. Click the new button first. You gotta make a new one. Click play. Right there. It does that every time. It's just like a weird glitch. It makes the computer freak out. You need to make a new project. The blue plus button to make a new one of these. Oh, it's really zoomed in. Really close. You know how to zoom out? Let's move this so you can see. All you have to do is click on your tools, and then we'll see only the tools. So just on this one. So somewhere.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we got you guys.
I don't know what
Just click
happened.
on this one and it'll go away. There you go. Now it's just tools. Now we click the new button and make a new project. I had to tie the rope to it.
Do you see the connectable inside water?
That's what I figured out. My way of doing it took more than 50
So what do you
tries.
do? You went to Contraptions or Maker
So,
there?
you have to keep trying.
Maker Lab. You need to go to the Maker Lab.
Okay. What's up?
You need to go to the Maker Lab and create your go to Maker Lab and the blue button.
I already know it. I already know it.
Okay, oh, it's working now. Awesome. Aha! I was tripping over those shoes. I'm glad you came to get them. I didn't want to squish them with my giant feet. Just click on your toolbox and it will hide all the other things. You don't need to click that, just somewhere on your toolbox and it will hide all those things. There you go. Click play. Nothing happened. It's fine.
I'm taking ice. I'm using ice.
Oh, you mean like how I use little pieces to make my jump? Ah, you need either an ice block or a snow block or a brick block. So you're going to start with ice. That's the slipperiest. It has the least friction. And then you grab the white part on the side of it. Try to click on this little purple ball that the guys have on it. Yeah, it should be there.
It's not that one, it's this one.
Without cheating? Maybe not. They didn't get a lot of time with it. Last week we did a new one called the Heavy Ball Challenge, where they had to lift a heavy ball.
I said, yeah, she's the expert. What do you want?
So we had 5 or 6 solutions to that. It was, I structured it better for their success.
Yeah, so you can see all the
I think
things
so.
here.
I think so.
You can pick which one you want.
Well, yeah.
Go through and see.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, some of
Angel.
them looked in the window and been like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Look. What do you
Yeah.
need?
Part of it is that I've had a chance now to learn what all of this stuff does, or what a lot of it does, and so I know what ties it better with our unit than I used to. I tried to use this one too. You know what this does? If they go inside the pipe, it makes them go super fast out the other end of it, but you can't turn it to go in on an angle, and so it's really hard to use. And you have to be careful because if he bumps his head when he goes into the pipe, it'll fall off the sled. So you have to be careful that he fits just right. So I tried to make that one work. I tried maybe 20 different things and I couldn't figure it out, so then I just went and tried some different stuff. But you could try, maybe you could find a solution to this.
What's the
I had fun doing this. Because I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the next challenge after the last one, and I was like, well, I saw a photo, and I was like, hey, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yes, so this one is snow, and this one is ice, and this one is bricks. So you can choose whichever one you want. Don't use the ones on the arrow. No crocodiles on the snow.
But crocodile can fly.
Nope, not this crocodile.
You need to do the platform over here.
No crocodiles on the snow. Crocodiles would die if they were in the snow. They would not be able to survive.
So some more snow or ice.
That's a nice jump. Does he go very far when you play it? I think he's going to need some help. For sure. screen videos. iMovie. What's up?
It doesn't work. Look at
It doesn't work, so what are you gonna try? Oh! And now, if he gets off his sled, does he try to walk up the hill? Let's see, when he stops, will he get off? Yep. Now he's gonna try and walk home. Do you think he's gonna be able to do it? No. Too slippery, right? So maybe you need to build a machine to help him get up to the top of the hill. How are you doing? Looking for something? We can try it if you want. You just need to put the sled and the man there. This button will lock it, then you can't move it anymore. So don't press this one. And that one is delete. So just try to move it a little bit more. And we can try put the sled and the man and see what happens. Oh, to make it up, you have to grab the white part and move it up. Okay. Ah, you do.
I did it! Mr. Babs, I did it! Mr. Babs, I did it!
You're doing good. Just don't give up on it. And let's put the little man in the house up here, and then you'll be able to try it more. I can help more after that. Oh, I never saw anyone try this before. Does it work? Do we have a solution? Oh, I think we might make it. Will he get home? Nice, and he keeps his sled. It's even better than mine. Nice work. I want to go skiing at this hill. It's so easy to get back to the top of the hill when you finish. That one's great. Okay. Try to find the house and put the little house.
Can I see what you did? Can I see it, please?
I don't understand, so I don't know how to help you. Oh, you have two things because you click a big box. You have two things to move there. So you just need to click one time here, and then it'll stop moving. Try it out. Yeah, just click anywhere here one time. In the blue part. Yeah, just click somewhere here. Anywhere. Click one time. Okay, that looks all. Then if you want to just move one, you just click one time only on the one to move. You should save yours because it's awesome. Click the save button. Oh, we have to stop it first. Save. Got it? Stop. Save. And write your name and the sled challenge. I'm mixing my ideas and some new ideas there. Well, that's an interesting contraption. Does he fit in the pipe? Oh, the sled got stuck right away. Need to get him into the pipe so that he doesn't get stuck in the sled and get off of it. Let me see if it works. I do know what that is. I didn't tell you guys about it because it's a little bit like cheating. I want to see if it works. Because that one is not really heavy on it. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really exist yet. Maybe in 100 years that will be that used. But it would be pretty good if you're okay. You need to stop it on it. Yeah. Oh, I don't see a man and I don't see a sled. So you need to get a sled and get a guy. You can find the boat.
Sorry? Let's see if this works. I think I can do it.
Nice work, Mr. Matt, seen that? Nice work, Serena's is good.
No.
I use Google Drive, but I pay for it. I have a lot of stuff on mine because I have a lot of video. Yeah. I know that's often a problem here. Once a year. Well, you can pay every month, but it's cheaper Yeah, I really enjoyed that solution. It looks like a ski hill I would want to go skiing on, right? A nice way right back to the
By the way, you
top.
don't even have to stop. It's
Yeah,
just like
smooth
continuous.
ride, no
Yeah.
bumps. Like in my examples, he really needs a helmet. He needs a crash helmet really bad. And this one seems safe. What's up? Where's the house? Wait,
Okay, what's going to happen next?
How can we put this one in here?
Well, you have to click on it, and then you have to use this button to move it, and longer and shorter. But you've got to make something, because this isn't going to move anywhere. You have to do something to make those wheels turn so that it works. So it's not working, is it? Maybe you need to add another one.
Yes, and don't give up. It's really changed a little
It's the
bit.
wrong command.
Oh no.
Delete it.
Now I know this is gonna work.
But he'll never get to his house this way. Uh-oh, goodbye, Superman. You know, you can do little things like this with this string.
Maybe it's hard for him to go into this.
Oh, I know.
Maybe this is too steep.
Maybe if you do that a little bit and move your springs around, you can change which way he will spring when he hits them.
Wait!
Interesting idea. How much bounce do they give you for that? How high does he bounce when he goes off that? Because you need to think you need enough bounce to go all the way up here.
Yeah. And you can, if he bounces more, he'll gain more momentum. But it's going to be tough to get his sled into that pipe. I think that sled is a little bit too big for the pipe.
Oh my god, what the heck? This is such a weird
That's an
idea.
interesting idea. What are you trying in your idea?
So first, this guy is so falls like right here.
Đây thì đó, đây mình đặt không tay lên đây mình thấy
You have to get his sled to the house too. Oh my, give him a helmet. He needs a helmet. I feel too bad for this guy. Oh no, he fell off at the last minute. So you have to stop the sled. You've got everything working so far, but the thing you put there to stop him didn't stop him. Why don't you put that one down here? You did it. Let me see your solution. Oh, does he go through the pipe? Oh, this poor guy. Oh no. He made it. And his sled made it all the way down the hill, so I think it counts. It's going to be hard to get his sled again. Oh yeah, I want you to press stop and save it with your name and the name of the town.
mau bị trao phết còn anh thấy là đời ngay chứ má việt tiên cái này nha tiên
Yes, it's a
mơ
nice
phở
solution. I like it. You made a good combination.
tôi dân lang chỉ đá để trao phết bị chọc trơn á một bác rồi đấy nha bao trong đây là làm stick hay tiên là nó lang tư lang tạm ra từ hạt gì cái đó từ hạt của ba rồi lang nó rồi từ hạt
He's got a nice solution here.
đây là từ hạt trong quanh cái đó từ hạt của nó
Share one future
nâng đa ơi còn thuê đặt bó đùa nè ăn bó nó phải đáy đó còn là dân phải chơi viên đang phải đáy và nó cho nó phải cho đây đó e đâu kìa e đâu thì mẹ bỏ nó biết cho bỏ nó biết đê như vậy nắng phải đáy nó đi đặt xây đi đo đá chơi bay do mơ do nâng mình phải đáy của nó rít hoa đây mà này không ai hay mình miên arrow cái một cái arrow
Oh, we can do down there with a sorry, Roy.
same problem with it.
I know, guys, I'm afraid we have to go. We've got Mr. John waiting for us and Mr. Matt's got a class. So can you say thank you, save your word, and let's get out of here.
So we need to save right now. Everybody click the save button next to the share button. You especially installed it, you gotta save it.
Yeah.
Yes, I copied me.
It's very funny, you gotta stop it and click save.
We can be so hospital.
Make sure you save it or you will
Actually,
lose
that's
it.
not the idea. And then when they talk,
You already saved
I'm
it?
gonna do that also.
Thì mình đã xem rồi.
Of course,
Look,
Len.
look.
Let's go right now, save your work.
À, thì
I
xem.
know you guys are really into this right now.
I did it! I did it!
You solved it? That's a lot of springs.
Đâu?
Oh, this poor guy. This is the most dangerous ski jump ever. All right. Nice work. You made it. Save it, save it, save it. You gotta click stop first. Stop, then save. Is it saved? No, go save it right now. Not
Thì
talking
đâu
to
đâu
you.
đấy.
You have to save it.
You just gotta write your name and then click save. That's all.